just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing to get going. It's Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Hey, Kaplan. Reel it.
They'll try it now with Pacheco. And he's going to have the Chiefs' 1st down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, ram. Go.
Shotgun now for Herbert. That one intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it.
And he's in. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, San Francisco. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
So 7-0 to score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. 1st and 10. Throwing, Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Herbert. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. To the left side, it's caught by Brown. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Herbert. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Chamari Connor. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Chiefs. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
You know what they say about Murphy's Law, Mike? Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. He's had a pick 6 earlier in the game. Now he takes a sack. Fortunate for him, there's a lot of football to be played, but this has been a disastrous start.
Now he's free at the 35. That one flips the field. Big chunk play as he goes out of bounds. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And he's not going to get away. They'll stop him back at the 3.
Plays like that, Mike, are a big reason why Chris Jones has a strong argument to make the case for the best interior defender in the entire league, coming off his 4th consecutive All-Pro selection, and he was rewarded for it pretty handsomely this offseason with a new contract.
Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. So Kittle comes in motion. They'll try and run with McCaffrey. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down. So instead of going for the 1st down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the 49ers will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Herbert now on first down. That's going to be pulled in by Brown. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. So, one quarter in the books in this rematch of Super Bowl 58. The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. First and 10 now from the 36. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Herbert. That's taken in by Kareem Hunt. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Throwing now is Herbert. That's to the rookie first-round pick, Xavier Worthy.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
Can they keep this drive rolling? Here is 3rd and inches. Trying to drive his way forward. I think he is short, and he is. That means 4th down coming up.
So often in these short yardage defensive situations, Mike, you just have to sell out and play the tendencies. In this case, they knew a run was coming. They stopped it short for no gain. Brings up 4th down.
They'll try to run.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew it was coming and still couldn't stop it.
Herbert. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops. And
he'll take it on in. Ladd McConkey. Touchdown, KC. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the 1st round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
Brown now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Purdy works out of the pistol. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. It's second down.
Ready, set, go. Ready.
From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. That's caught. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the...
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Let's go now. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
On third down, it's Purdy. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down. Throwing is Purdy. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Second and goal. Now Purdy. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them. And it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
He pulls it in around the 5. And a critical tackle there. We're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback, but per the new rules, since the ball hit in the landing area, the drive does start at the 20-yard line. Here's first and 10. Now Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3. Here's Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. On the counter, it's McCaffrey. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's second and 6. They run once more with McCaffrey. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Nice run there by McCaffrey, and the reigning offensive player of the year picks up right where he left off a season ago. Over 2,000 yards for scrimmage. Second time he's done that in his career. This is one of the most dynamic players, regardless.
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them. Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up 4th down.
18, right here. Set.
Now Purdy. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he's going to have a Niners first down. That was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. To throw, Purdy. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Let's go. Ready?
Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. Throwing is Purdy. He is in. Brock Purdy. Touchdown. 49ers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. That is a heartbreaker for the defense. They took away what he wanted to do in the air, Greg, but that scrambling ability gets him to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the reason he was able to take advantage with his legs here, Mike, is he made a fast decision realizing there was nowhere to go with the ball. The amount of guys the defense had in coverage took those passes away. He tucked the ball down, took advantage of the space, and he was able to take it all the way.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. A run. It's Pacheco. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. On play action now, Herbert. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Here we go. 3rd and a yard. A give here to Pacheco. And he will work this down to the 43-yard line, and that is enough for a first down. From the gun, it's Herbert. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. On first down, Herbert. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll try to run this one in. A dive, and he's in! Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Chiefs 21, 49ers 17.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 24 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
McCaffrey now from the pistol. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 12 at the 46-yard line.
Go!
They'll run here with McCaffrey. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
It's 4th down.
Let's go.
Here we go. This is 4th down. Here's Purdy. And he's going to have the 49ers first down. And it's a big letdown there defensively. Somehow they allow them to convert on 4th and long. The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left.
Here we go.
It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. 2nd and 6 coming up.
the Chiefs' 47-yard line.
McCaffrey. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front. We can see the results.
And the Niners are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Just an absolute clinic of putting together a drive, Mike, when you need it the most. And their ability to move the ball down the field, it worked the clock perfectly. They come away with that late touchdown, and more than likely, barring something crazy, a victory as well.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Now, Herbert. Now, he'll air one out. And that's going to be intercepted. And the Niners are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So, a win here for the 49ers. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up